Alright, let's begin. Dr. Leonard McCoy, Star Trek Cup. Put that over there for now. Oops, dropped it. Oh well, no big deal. Let's see. The Menagerie, parts 1 and 2. About $20 back in the day, which hard to believe I spent money on it. Well, that's not completely true. I've enjoyed watching it. Trash can. Where no man has gone before and muds women. Very funny. Trash. The Naked Time, Balance of Terror. Again, very entertaining, but not to the glory of God. Trash can. Tomorrow is Yesterday. The City on the Edge of Tomorrow. Again, very entertaining, but no one will enter the kingdom of heaven by watching any of these videos. A Mock Time, This Side of Paradise. Trash can. Nerf gun. I Mud, The Trouble with Tribbles. Like $20 back in the day. I mean, if you think about this, I've got literally hundreds of dollars of Star Trek tapes. Space Seed, The Return of the Archons. Trash. The Galileo 7, Court Martial. Bounced out. The Apple, Journey to Babel. Trash. Metamorphosis, Operation Annihilate. Entertaining, but nope. Where's my back scratchers? What year is that? 1994. That's old. The Corbomite Maneuver and the Man Trap. Trash. $20 worth of trash back in the day. Charlie X, The Enemy Within. Dagger of the Mind, Conscience of the King. Trash. What Are Little Girls Made Of? Miri. Trash. A lot of these videos. Arena, The Alternative Factor. Trash. The Chase of Armageddon, The Devil in the Dark. I'm not giving it a trash sack. Where's the trash sack at? Oh, there it is. There's a mug. Methodist Hospital cup. Some old coins. Booking. The Changeling, Who Mourns for Adonis. Trash. A Piece of the Action by Any Other Name. Trash. A Private Little War, The Immunity Syndrome. Trash. Is There in Truth No Beauty, The Thorian Web. Trash. Let's move up here. Oh look, Nerf gun. Big Nerf gun. scuba snorkel. Old pill bottle that's empty. East Columbus Christian Church, Columbus Christian School. License plate thingy. I'll put that in the car. The Enterprise incident, the empath, trash. The Savage Curtain, all our yesterdays, trash. Alon of T.O.S, Spectre of the Gun, trash. Spock's brain, for the world is hollow and I have touched the sky. I mean, back in the day I paid Paramount, it was like a video club. You know, one like every 2 or 3 weeks. Ah, of course. Star Trek The Next Generation. Which one's this? Oh, Encounter at Farpoint, the first one. There might be more reading than that. That's going to be heavy though. Hide and Q, too short a season. Haven, where no one has gone before. Trash. Okay, what we got here? We got a few of these at a time. Angel 1, 11001001. Trash. Home soil when the battle breaks. The naked now. Code of honor. Trash. We're getting to the end here. My old back brace after I had back surgery. Let's see, we got The Big Goodbye, Data Lore, Justice, The Battle, The Last Outpost, Lonely Among Us, trash. I don't think you're all going to fit in that bag, but Coming of Age, Heart of Glory, The Arsenal of Freedom, Skin of Evil, Symbiosis, Will Always Have Paris. Trash. I think well, I may not be able to get them all in that bag. Well, I'm going to try. Doubt it. Let's see. The Conspiracy, The Neutral Zone, The Child, Where Silence Has Lease. Trash. I think I might be able to get them all in there. I don't know. We're going to try. Elementary Dear Data, The Outrageous Okana, The Schizoid Man, Loud as a Whisper, Unnatural Selection, A Matter of Honor. I don't think I'm not well. 5 more to go. Oh, there we go. There she goes. The Measure of a Man, The Dolphin. What's this? Oh, that's part of the case torn. Come on, how many more we got? 4. Okay, we got Contagion, The Royale, Times Square, The Icarus Factor, Pen Pals, Q-Who, Samaritan Snare, and Up the Long Ladder. I'm hoping they're all going to fit in this trash sack, which they may or may not. Careful, I think I can get them all in there, but I don't know. Well, that's going to be a little heavy, I don't think they're all going to fit. I'm going to try. A lot of Star Trek trash. Okay, so if you haven't seen my previous videos, you're probably wondering, why is this guy throwing away a whole bunch of Star Trek? Isn't Star Trek moral? Don't they have morals at the end of the story? Well, yes, they have morals, but they're humanistic morals. They're not Christian morals. by watching Star Trek, and again, in the past I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed them in the past. But as I try to further my walk with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, it's obvious that I need to make some changes in my life. I've done some things in the past I'm ashamed of, and if you're out there looking for it, I'm sure you can find it. But I'm trying to become a better Christian and have a closer walk with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and do things that are beneficial to the kingdom of heaven. And getting rid of this Star Trek stuff. And let me tell you why Star Trek isn't a Christian thing. One, Gene Roddenberry, the creator, was an atheist. He was. He's not now. He's dead, so he's obviously not an atheist now. Gene Roddenberry had two theories, basic theories that people talk about a long time. And the one was the infinite diversity and infinite combinations. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations basically says whatever you are, doesn't matter skin color, race, religion, orientation, any of that stuff, everything's okay. Doesn't matter who you are, it's okay to be who you are. Well, that sounded good to a lot of people in the 1960s where there was race riots and problems with people, black people not getting along with white people and white people not. And that way, he was right. But the theory of infinite diversity, infinite combinations, just doesn't cover, one, it's not biblical. Two, it doesn't just cover race, it covers sexual orientation. Obviously, homosexuality is a sin in God's eyes. 1 Corinthians 6:9, read that, look it up. There's several other verses in the Bible, but if you believe in infinite diversity and infinite combinations, you believe that homosexuality is okay. And biblically, it's not. God said this, it says this is an immoral lifestyle. That's just one example. There's lots of other examples. But the point is, infinite diversity, infinite combinations is not biblical. It's not a Christian way of life. It's not the way that Jesus Christ lived his life or wanted us to live our lives. So that's why I'm getting rid of it. The second one of his other philosophies was non-interference is the prime directive. In whether it's the original series or the Next Generation or Deep Space Nine or Voyager or Enterprise or any of the movies, one of the philosophies of Star Trek was non-interference is the prime directive. In other words, what he was saying was, your religion over here is okay and your beliefs over here are okay, but don't bring them over here. And that is definitely not a Christian value. Jesus said we are to go to all the world preaching the gospel and telling people about the salvation through him. No one comes to the Father except through the Son. Jesus Christ is the Son. He was made a baby, lived a life, was crucified to death, killed, reborn, and lives forever as King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And getting rid of this is part of that. I'm trying to be a better Christian. I've made mistakes in the past. We all have. And I want to do my part. Again, I'm not perfect, and I'm far from it. That's why I need Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. So I'm doing this part to help. Hopefully you'll become inspired to do the right thing for Jesus. I spend a lot of money, and like I said, I'll admit, in the past I've enjoyed these videos. I enjoyed collecting them, but I see now that it's not something I should have wasted money. There's a lot of money here. I mean, back in the day I spent like $20. I think it was like $20 a tape because you had to pay for shipping. Because it was like a video club. You get one every 2 or 3 weeks. And they were like $19, $20, I think, a piece. So back in the day, they were very expensive. At least for me, they were very expensive. So I'm throwing away a lot of stuff here. But you might ask, well, why don't you just sell it and make some money, use the money for some good, maybe? Well, the point is, it's my video collection. And since it doesn't glorify God, and I'm trying to walk better with Him, I want to get rid of this stuff. I don't want to give it to somebody else. Don't want to sell it to somebody else. I just want to throw it away and get rid of it. Again, in the past it's been very entertaining, and I've learned some things from it. I don't deny that. But as a Christian, it's not the kind of stuff I should be watching or promoting. And so I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to take it out to the dump here in a little bit. And that's my story. So until next time, I'm Randall and Rueff saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless you. Bye. And yeah, this is going in the trash too.